You came in hot over there, so to speak, and spent a lot of time focusing on apparently education in respect to what a zero trust framework would look like. Then started to build. Give us an example of a program, a specific piece of that you'd like to highlight that is really took off. Let's say.
Yeah, one of the things we're working on is a proof of concept for doing our data mapping to understand what that normal looks like. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to protect data. Some people will say, they focus on the identity, which is very important. But, if you got compromised and I was a cybersecurity analyst, first thing I'm probably going to ask is, what did you have access to? And is there exfil? So, it does become about the data at the end of the day, what I'm trying to protect. But I need to know where that data is and where that data is going to kind of get that baseline. So when something does happen that's not normal, I can kind of take that appropriate action in real time as possible. So definitely automation is going to come into play as we go on our zero trust journey here. So that's something I think that's very important. Another thing that we have done is we've educated our user base. I call them our fans, and I want to make them part of the team. So as part of our fans, when I call them our fans, I kind of think of the football. We got the people working, playing on the field, which are making zero trust happen. We got the sidelines, the project managers, program managers. We got the C-suite, who's making sure that the team has resources that it needs and the priorities. But we do this for our fans. So that we're not just making this like an IT problem where we're back in our IT shop in our Frankenstein lab, creating security and gonna throw it out there. We're actually asking them, what do they need access to? When do they need access? And how do they want to be able to access it? Not how do they do it necessarily, but how do they want, so we can build those requirements in. So we're educating them on zero trust. There's going to be this journey. Things are probably going to change, but we're going to try to bring you benefits as well, like send you more direct, but still, have our security in place rather than boomeranging you to a data center and sending you back out. Very inefficient. More seamless movement between platforms, data to the right people at the right time when they need it. Make sure that that data has its integrity. But also we need from them, what data do they need access to? Where is that data? What applications are they using most to access that data? How do they want to do it? So we can build in those requirements. And then what we get easier adoption because we're building this in for them. So we've already started early education. They may not be seeing the effects of anything we're doing yet necessarily, but they are aware that things are going to happen and they may change. So we are buying them in early so that they can be participants, and basically they need to be part of the team because that's the mission we support.